use two different rep ranges. We either want to focus on lower rep, heavier weight, or high rep, lightweight. So the evidence is clear. With the appropriate amount of effort, you can build muscle at basically any rep range. So instead, we're going to look at some ancillary benefits we get by working at the two extremes. First, when we do low rep heavyweight, we're developing that neurological side of strength, right? That ability to create tension and generate large amounts of force through our muscles. And that is primarily a nervous system-based adaptation. And when I talk about low reps, I am not talking about heavy grinders of 1, 2s, and 3s. Post 40, those are a bad idea unless you are training for a strength-specific sport. Instead, I'm talking sets of 4, 5, 6, maybe all the way up to 8. But there's really no need to go past that to tick this box. And then on the other end, when we talk about higher reps with lighter weight, this is primarily for joint health. Your joints are not in the vascular system, which means they don't get a whole lot of blood. And by blood, think nutrition, unless you send it there. And the best way to send it there is to do higher repetitions with a light to moderate weight. And we want to do these in sets of 15 to 30 repetitions. And this doesn't even mean you have to use two different exercises for each rep range. Using myself as an example, I love doing dips. They feel great for my body. So one day a week, I'll put on the belt and bang out some heavy sets of weighted dips. And then later in the week, I'll bang out some higher repetition bodyweight sets to get the best of both worlds. Or you could do two similar exercises for the same movement pattern. For example, for the legs, you could do some heavy sets of double kettlebell front squat. And then on your high repetition day, you could switch to something like Hindu squats.